Hello, I'm back playing more Retro Rewind. So, prefacing immediately, today is June 4th, 2026. It's 5:30, which means I got off work recently. But I will say I'm playing this game probably only for like an hour today, and I mean it this time. I mean, I only played for an hour the last 2 days, but it was 2 days combined, so it was 2 hours. Anyways, only gonna play for an hour today, but right now I have this on my main monitor. On my other monitor, I am simultaneously watching the Cubs game because they're playing the Athletics right now. They're in a bit of a slump, my Cubbies, but... Ooh, we got the new movie. They're in a bit of a slump, but they broke the 10-game losing streak, so at least it's not, as bad as it was like 2-3 weeks ago. But most importantly, I have the Cubs game like really small, just out of the corner of my eye, so I can look at it occasionally. But most importantly, the big video is damn, are all the new movies just goated? That's not how it usually works with movies. I've seen quite a few new movies in my time, and they're usually not all good. In fact, they're usually pretty rare for a new movie to be good. It's kind of a big deal if it is good. Anyways, big on my other monitor is the Stanley Cup Final, because is this horror? Yeah, because my Golden Knights, which I know every hockey fan just like put a hex on me right now by saying that. Did I buy an extra movie? Oh, brother. They just put a hex on me for saying that I'm a Vegas fan. What can I say, man? I was born and raised in Nevada, all right? I didn't know they were going to be a goated team in 2017, all right? Nobody did. Anyways, they're in the Stanley Cup Final. This is Game 2 against the Carolina Hurricanes. And, of course, if you like the story, like if you like feel-good sports stories, and that's how you choose who to root for, obviously you would pick the Carolina Hurricanes. But I would, and basically any other team from the West was up against them, I'd be rooting for the Canes. But they rolled low on their check, and they have to go against my Knights. So they won Game 1. Vegas did. And so Game 2 is happening in Carolina right now, and I am going to be looking over there quite a bit to that other monitor. So if there's any like loud yeah, that's probably because Vegas scored. It's 0-0 right now. The game started 10 minutes ago. And if you hear anything, any sound like no, that's probably because Carolina scored. So just want to make sure that we're all on the same page there, all right? It's not exactly the most normal circumstances to be reporting the gameplay commentary under, but 'tis the situation that I find myself in today. 'Tis a 'tis. I gotta remember to get the new thingy. Okay, here's the $1 million question. Can I sell this? You can sell this, and you get $10 for it because it's free. You buy 10 movies, or you buy 5 movies, and you get the little display for free. You know what? I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna move this further. I don't know why you moved like that. There we go. Probably not gonna get a whole lot done today, because again, we're only playing for like a 2 or 3 in-game days, but that's not what matters. Is that we're doing it and that we're yapping. If anybody was watched the last one and they're wondering what side of the science experiment we're falling on, I'm feeling pretty good today, feeling pretty happy. I don't know if you can tell. So you can expect some loud noises, you can expect some funny voices, all sorts of stuff. Oh, I gotta check, because last time I just found like reserved movies on the shelf, just like I still am not sure if I just like if they were reserved, but I didn't catch that. And then I put them on the shelf, or if sometimes movies will just be reserved on the shelves. I'm not sure. Anyways, good ass day. Good day today. I mean, work kind of sucked, but you know, what can you do about that? Work. Am I right, guys? Am I right, my fellow working class people? But other than that, I can't complain. It's always a nice day when I get to wear my hockey jersey, which I'm doing right now. You gotta show up for your team, you know. We're running out of games. Hockey season's almost over. And I'm really hoping it ends in my favor. We're really gonna have to, I say this every time, but we're really gonna have to work on expanding these shelves. And I've got the money today, so there's no reason not to. Damn. Off the hook today with all the calls. Hello? I can do that, here it is. Oh, it's porn. Nice. So if I just like stick around, by the way, I'm trying to be more mindful about the microphone because I keep fucking it up and it keeps fucking the sound up. I mean, if you're watching this, you're probably aware. Like, it's completely my fault. Like, I just keep turning away from the microphone. So, I'm trying to be a good boy about it. Will today be a day to do more shelf work? Who knows? Who can tell me? But I'll just come back for them. Oops. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Sometimes that fucks me up, how they shift the movies around in your hand. You know, I picked them all up as one genre. You'd think they would be in my hand in that order, but it's not my fucking video game, man. It's not how I would do it. Alright. You thought I forgot, but I didn't. Let's get a new name up on here. I didn't... Again, today, not very creative. I really gotta, like, sit down and think about this sometime. But, the one that literally came to mind, like, 5 minutes before I hit record, is not good at all, but it made me, like, slightly chuckle. Ooh. Sorry, I'm watching a hockey game. Big man. Looks like he got, like, a puck to the face or something. I missed it, but he was holding... That sucks. This made me chuckle. We're just gonna do a simple movie time. Or it's movie time, maybe. Because no, I like movie time better. I just, for some reason, I don't know how it came into my head, but Pizza Time, the Spider-Man meme came into my head. And I was just like, fuck it. Movie time. We'll go with this for today. And because I got it from Spider-Man, I'll make this black. Or maybe white, well, we shall see. And then, yeah. Let me see what white looks like, actually. Movie time. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Is there anything I'm neglecting? Anything I gotta do right now? You know what? I got $500. Let's see if I can get like a new service or something. Equipment? Ooh, I'm so stupid. Like 10 minutes before I started, I was like, I gotta download the video, and I fucking forgot. What's the point of having this goddamn paper that says put a video in the files if I forget to do it, huh? What the fuck is the point, man? All right, do we do the headache of movie? No. You know what? Let's get into the game. We'll do the movie shelf afterwards, okay? Ooh. moments like these where I'm like, I wish I could fall upon like having a Twitch chat. You know, I can just, when I don't have something to say immediately, I can just look over to my other monitor besides the hockey game and go, so how's your day going, Twitch chat? Did you eat any good sushi lately? What do you talk to your Twitch chats about? How would I know, man? All right, you want mailbox and wires? I got it for you, lady. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. There you go. First one, new movie. Good sign. So we're up against the wall here. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all of my rain women, because I don't need 10 of them. Well, maybe. Oh, you give me a broken one. Well, fuck you. No, fuck you. Maybe I should have saw that coming. Actually, she did warn me. She did say that she has anger management issues. I guess that is kind of my fault. Yeah, I don't know. What did Blockbuster do? Because Blockbuster obviously had this thing, right? Like if a new release came out, they would buy like 50 copies of it because everybody in town would want to see it. So what did they do with all the extra copies? I feel like they didn't have 50 copies of like a movie that came out like 6 months ago in their shelves, but maybe they did and they just kind of like sprinkled it throughout the whole, like if it was a drama movie, they put like one copy in each shelf or something. But I feel like you would want to like get rid of like most of them. But where do you, is it like GameStop where they just like, they used to just like throw them away? Old classic, I could do that for you. I make room on my horror shelf, so. Old. Thankfully, I can easily pick a classic. Well, I was gonna say most of the movies are good critics, but take the expensive one.
Hey.
You got it, lady. Lime? Lime. In my brain, I registered it as lemon, and I was like, there's no yellow here, what the hell? Wow. The blonde boys, the blonde twins are here. You sure you don't want me to ring you two up together? I say it every time, but every time I hear it, I just think Minecraft Villager. Yeah. Oh, I was like, wait, what? I saw the word philosopher and sci-fi was not what was in my head. I didn't realize this guy has blue hair. Oh, you're the Mohawk lady. You're chill. I can get you the best old movie. Here we go. And that one wasn't even a lie. That one actually was a good critic one. Listen, for my regulars, I'll make the extra effort, okay?
Hey.
Oh my god. Are you gonna be chill? Thank you. Listen, I'm pretty easy to please. If you're just like, yeah, I don't know, like apologetic about it, I might let it go. I mean, I don't have the attention span to remember your face. So if you're just like cool about it every single time that you're late, you can just turn in movies late apparently. That's just like a feature for you. I suppose. Yeah. Now stop bothering me. That was the last reserved movie. Leave me alone now. Hello, miss. Balancing out the Kino with the shit movie I see. father and son. We got the blonde boys, and now we got like daddy and his boy. I was gonna say daddy and papa, but that's not how it works. Oh my god, while I wasn't looking, the Knights scored. We're up 1. Let's fucking go. I wish I saw the goal though. Oh, they're doing a, no, that's not a replay. Damn it. You fuckers. Me and my stupid desire to like want to be like, to be able to like maintain my sense of humor. Even though I'm not around people as much as I used to be. You are quite the character. Oh, hold on. I think they're doing a replay. Who is that? Howden. What a goal. Brett Howden. Hell yeah. All right. Well, that's a good start. My mood will not be tanking. If Carolina scored first, that might have been like a, oh, man, I don't know if I want to do movie time anymore. It's not a very celebratory time in my life right now. Kind of ruined my whole day. But we're chill, man. My team's up. Everybody in the hockey world is going to be really upset about that. But I don't really care. I kind of relish in it. I was thinking about this before. You know what? I'll talk about this. I was thinking about this before because I've never had... with every sport and league, professional league, there is like that one team that is kind of like just on top. Right? Like with basketball, it's like the Lakers. And with baseball, it used to be the Yankees. It's starting to become the Dodgers now. You know, the Patriots with football. And I'm used to hating on the team, but now that it's my team in hockey, I had to like kind of like search inside my soul a little bit. I was like, how do I like navigate this? Because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that Yankees fan, that Patriots fan. How do I like make this right within my soul? And honestly, I don't know if this applies to anybody else. Like if this applies to like Dodgers fans or like Lakers fans, if they feel the same way. Like it was already broken. No. So you are literally saying you're never coming back. Girl, I don't care. I have so much business. I do not care about you. Anyways, I don't know, because I've really fallen in love with hockey through Vegas. Oh, it must be really easy because they win all the time. No, dude, hockey's just a great game. I don't know why you have such low faith in your sport that you think that Vegas fan... Like, you've never actually met a Vegas fan because Vegas is fucking crazy about the Golden Knights. Everybody in Nevada is. I'm not even from Vegas. We're crazy about the Golden Knights. And that will stay even if they get through a slump or even if they start to suck. Or, God forbid, even if they don't make the playoffs one year. And for me, the way I've sort of like made peace, not that I really even have to, you know, it's luck. It's luck that my team happens to be the goated one. But it makes it, I feel like the way you have two late. Okay. You have 2 late fees. Oh my god, it's midnight. You did? Oh, right. Ooh. Anyways, the way I'm like, to me, because I've fallen in love with hockey, I think it's just, because I didn't grow up as a hockey fan, I needed this to like sort of get me into be like, okay, well, I'll watch hockey. And then I started watching hockey and I love hockey. I watch not every game, but I watch games every year. Luckily, I get to see them. Well, I don't know. Why did I do that? I see them go make playoff runs and everything. It's really fun. And I want more people to get into hockey because the NHL is kind of like, the meme is that like it's kind of like the sport that nobody cares about, which is sad, right? Like you turn on ESPN. I mean, like I watch the games on ESPN and whatnot because that's where they are. Like you turn on ESPN and they don't talk about hockey this time of year. It's just basketball, which I get, but like it sucks that hockey is kind of seen as like the bastard stepchild of professional sports because it's really fucking fun and awesome. It's really fun to watch. So I want people to get into hockey too. And so it doesn't have to be my team. I don't feel this like die-hard loyalty to my team. Like I will never be able to put on a hat for any baseball team that is not the Chicago Cubs, right? That's just like it means too much to me. And they from my perspective, because they're like a regular team in the sense that they're not reliably getting into the playoffs every year. It feels like every season you gotta like lock the fuck in and be like, okay, we gotta like be there for the team, even though this like literally like doesn't make a difference. Like it doesn't make a difference if you like wear the jerseys or watch every game or whatever, but you do it because you're a fan and it means something to you and you want to be there to support the team and whatnot. Like it doesn't like because they aren't reliably a great team or like the top team like a Patriots, like the Lakers, you know, like the Golden Knights. You feel like you kind of have to like be like a purist about it, where it's like that is my team. Well, for me, I acknowledge the fact that I'm really privileged because that my team is reliably great and will probably I'm yapping. We'll do this tomorrow, and we'll reliably have a good season. So, I want people to just get into hockey, and it doesn't necessarily have to be my team specifically. Like my romance, let's go! Oh my god, thank god I waited, because now I gotta buy more shelves anyway. So like my friend Moses, he's goated. I was watching a hockey game sometime while we were in a call hanging out. I was like, okay, let's watch the hockey game together. And I was like, okay, and I was into it, you know, I was going, yeah, or no, you know, I was doing my thing like you do as a sports fan. And he lives in LA, by the way, and he was like, okay, well, this is my team now. I want to be a Golden Knights fan. And I was like, no, do not do that. There are too many hockey fans in the greater LA area. You will get jumped if you get caught wearing a jersey or a hat or anything. I will like wear that on the chin, right? Like it's my team. If anybody wants to give me shit, that's fine. You're just getting into hockey, maybe, right? I don't know if you're like saying this just to like make me happy or whatever because you think it'll make me happy or whatever. But if you're serious about actually getting into hockey, dude, you got 2 teams in the LA area. Like, let me just throw that on the ground for now. And you live in North LA, so you get to be a Kings fan, man. That's great. The Kings are like a legendary like franchise. They're a very iconic franchise in hockey. So that's kind of my thing, is that like if I'm in another city and there's a hockey game and I'm with a friend and they're like, hey, let's go to the hockey game. You like hockey, right? I'm willing when I am there to be like, okay, I'm rooting for the home team. Vegas, while it is my team, and if there's any team that's going up against it, like right now, Carolina, both states, North and South Carolina, the entire city of Raleigh, we ain't chill. We're not cool right now. But you know, if I'm in Raleigh and they're playing like the Red Wings or whatever, then fuck it. While I'm there, I'm a Canes fan, right? Like, I can like acknowledge that I'm in a position where I, as a fan of my club, will get good hockey regardless. So I can just be sort of like, I can act as sort of like an ambassador of hockey to people who aren't into hockey right now. Does that make sense? I don't know if that entirely makes sense, but I don't know. To me, it feels like it's easier for me to Okay, I did not make a mistake. Okay. For now, we're just gonna put you guys over here. And I think I'm being a bit of a... I'm try-harding like a little bit, because like Lakers fans aren't like priding themselves as like the ambassadors of basketball, as people who can work to get other people. Oh, there's not enough room here. Okay, we gotta... Can I move? So this is the question. Can I move you with the tapes in you? You can. Okay, that's actually a huge help. You know, like I feel like I am like sort of like... I'm doing something a little bit more noble than I think most people are expected to be. But I think it's cool to do that. And if I can encourage that for, you know, for like Yankees fans, for like Patriots fans, you should do that, because I feel like I haven't, you know, I'm just sort of like testing this out now, this like season. Or I guess it'd be next season, because the season's literally ending right now. But like, I don't know, like it just feels like a... Like, if you are, I don't know, like, I recognize that I'm in a privileged position here where my team is going to be great, and they're going to be great regardless of, like, how much I'm... Wait, can I... Okay, well that changes things. Alright, well then let's just do this then. I want to utilize as much room as I can. Anyways, I'm kind of just like rambling right now, but like, I don't know, I feel like if you are in the position that I am, with Vegas being the like, oh my god, it's so annoying. Vegas always wins. Vegas always gets what they want. Vegas, every time a free agent gets on the market and they're any good, Vegas gets to have them. Oh my god, you know, like being in this position, I feel like it's just kind of like the like nice thing to do, you know? Ooh, this does kind of block my nude. Okay, here's what we do then. There we go. Oh, you flipped around. Fucking turned on me. There we go. Because we want people to walk in and see the new releases, right? So they come in, and then you got this little aisle back here. Wait, why is this different? Oh, I see, because it's not quite... That should be lined up now. Yeah, I see. Because these are up against the wall while the... Okay, well, hold on. That might mean that I have room for the adult section then. Let me get these, like, properly lined up. Anyways, if you're like a Yankees... I'm saying this like people watch these, but I don't know. If anybody ever does find this and you are like, oh, I happen to be a fan of the Los Angeles Lakers, I can like speak on this and how I feel about this. Let me know if you... Because I think that's just a good way for all the people who are lucky enough to have one of their teams be the annoyingly great villains of their league. I think this is a good way to like do PR for our side, right? And just so people like aren't, just so that like hockey fans aren't like going like, you're so annoying, how can you think that we would like, you know, you're just being a faker, you know, all this stuff. My baseball team is the Cubs, right? The Cubs, although being known as the lovable losers, the thing about the Cubs is that they're always like, they're not always like a World Series winning team, but they are like contenders. Like, it's always a good team, which makes it frustrating when they inevitably lose, you know what I mean? So I don't suffer that much as a Cubs fan. You know, I can expect good seasons, and then they choke in the playoffs. That's kind of the Cubs experience. So, okay. It sounds like you're doing just fine there. How is this supposed to relate to me as a St. Louis Blues fan, you know? I hear you saying that. My football team, if you can guess, for me supporting the Vegas Golden Knights, is the Raiders. So, trust me, man, I get it. I get what it's like when your team sucks and there doesn't seem to be anything anybody can do about it, and you just have to resign yourself to losing and the fact that what are you supposed to do? What can you do about it? You picked to root for the Raiders, dumbass. So there's that. And if you want even a word, okay, well, sometimes the Raiders win. Yeah, and sometimes, you know, things turn out okay. All right, you want to hear what my basketball team is? Buddy. I didn't grow up as a basketball fan, but I moved to Salt Lake City for college, and oops, I just saw green. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get into basketball. I'm going to be a Jazz fan. And back then, during those years when we had like Donovan Mitchell and everything, it was pretty good to be a Jazz fan. And that was over 3 or 4 years ago, my friend. It is not. Oh, my port. So I'm just throwing it out there that I'm not trying to be LARPy. This is genuinely like, I feel like it's a good system. If you are lucky enough that one of your teams is the villain, unequivocal best team in the league, or they're not like oh, they're always the number one team, but like they're always a good team, and that's enough to like piss people off, that kind of thing. I feel like, because if for me, genuinely, it feels like easy to do that as a Golden Knights fan. And again, I acknowledge that is my privilege, where it's like, oh, you poor commoner teams, you need a little extra love, a little extra support, a little pat on the back. You know, I get it that it still is like, okay, well, I wish I was in your situation, Gavin. I wish the fucking Capitals were just like that good of a team every year. But I don't know. I feel like this is a decent way to like sort of like get along with everybody else, because I truly don't like hate any hockey club except for like Edmonton, because you know, Golden Knights, but I truly like don't hate any other teams. So I feel like it's just that just kind of is what makes sense to me. So I have a friend who lives in northern Indiana, and she said she wanted to watch like college hockey when she first went. And genuinely, if she's like, all right, I'm ready to promote, I want to go into the NHL. I'm gonna be like, okay, girl, you got the Detroit Red Wings up north, you got the Blackhawks to the what's the direction to the west, like. And you pick either one of those, and I'll help you out. I'll support you. Like, it genuinely doesn't, like, bother me in the same way that if someone was, like, I live in, like, Tampa, and I want to get into Rays games, I can be like, okay, yeah, root for your team and whatnot. Hate you right here. Oh, you're my porn guy. Porn guy. Gotcha. Like, okay, so Moses, he lives in LA, right? He's getting into the Dodgers. That's great, man. I'm not gonna root for the Dodgers with you though. You know, like if we go to a game together, I'll like go along with it, but it won't be like at the least it won't be in my heart in the same way that like if I can like actually. Did I buy the movies today? I'll just double check that. If I can get someone into hockey through their own team, that it just seems like an easy thing to do, you know? It's not like this is the most like it's not like the most like whoa eye-opening thing that I can say, and it's really even like not even that noble, I feel like. But I feel pretty good about that. I think that's a good system for anybody who happens to be a Patriots fan, a Lakers fan, a Dodgers, Yankees fan, you know, whatever. It's like, you should be there as you get the privilege of having a good team that's going to have a good season, and you can rely on that. Oh, I didn't mean to get that close to you. You know, at the very least, you can sort of like help be the cheerleader for the rest of the league, for the sport itself. So, yeah, that's it. Those are my thoughts. He says as his team is up 1 in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final after already winning the last game, winning Game 1. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Wait, my return was late? It was due when? I thought we got to keep movies for a month. You know what?
Ooh.
Don't make the mistake again. What's up?
Oh.
Oh, my one romance movie. Damn, now the shelf is just gonna be empty. I was thinking while I was yapping and I was buying the other shelves, I was like, this is overkill. I do not need a shelf this big for action or for romance. But fuck it, I had the money, I figured. We'll just get this set up early. You know, it's not, what else was I gonna buy? The television? I gotta get that television set up first, dude. I'm not really worrying about it. Hello. Oh, you were just standing. I thought she was like glitched or something, but apparently she was just staring at the ceiling. That's cool, man. Whatever makes you happy. Oh, and by the way, if you're there and you want the report on how the Cubs game is doing, like 10 minutes ago I looked over and that we're playing the Oakland A's, by the way. Yes, they are leading the the American League West. But the American League West is by far the worst team or worst league. Like, it's not really an accomplishment. They're a bad team, and we're losing to them 1-0, which already sucks because we lost the last 2 games to them anyway. So the slump for the Cubs apparently is here to stay, unfortunately. But they're a good team, man. They can right the ship. It's just a matter of like win mostly. Oh, this movie already came back, didn't I? literally just gave that one away, didn't I? Didn't someone like reserve it? Her. Whatever, man, whatever. I don't care. The pawn leaves, the pawn comes back again, all on its own. Why fret about it, huh? Why make a fuss? Hello? Yeah. Spirit discharge, huh? Have you heard this one before? I got something you could discharge. So good. I'm so fucking funny. No wonder you're there. Oh, no wonder. Out of everybody you could be watching, somehow you found me. I mean, with wit like that, man, who can? I mean, everybody would stick around if they discovered this like you did. Our broken fee? Is this a scam to charge money? Give me your money. Oh, and you won't make it happen again? I really appreciate that, buddy. It's 75? Okay. Pour an Anna's snack. Enjoy your Sunday night, ma'am. That new releases shelf is goated. Like, we get rid of so many new releases. It's honestly, it might be the point where the next thing I buy is the bigger new releases. I don't know if I'm gonna buy more than 10 new releases though. Like, I do recognize that I'm getting rid of all of them every day, but like, I don't really want to have to deal with like 20 copies of the same movie, you know what I mean? I'm already having a crisis over Rain Woman. Let's see. Thankfully we do. Do not make a joke about her height. Do not be weird about her height. Do not be weird about mommy. Do not be kidding. I'm just joshing with you. I used to work at in college. I used to work at the basketball arena, and as someone who's 6'3", as a fairly like tall man, it is kind of crazy when you're around not just a girl who's taller than you, but is like half a foot taller than you. It's not like, oh, that's weird, or oh, I feel like less as a man. It's just like, oh, that's crazy, man. I'm not used to this. You're cool. Genuinely. It's like, damn. That's awesome. But I'm not someone who's like into it. You know, if there is a big subsection. I forgot my last one because, you know what? I was weird about your height, and if you're right about that, I guess that's kind of endearing.
Ah!
You're fine. Anyways, yeah. I think I'm just too top/dom to it's not like tall women like make me feel like insecure or anything. I'm tall enough. I'm not insecure about my height. I don't know, but like I am like I guess it is still kind of like insecure because I'm like, there's too much woman here for me to handle, man. I'm not I don't got what it takes to handle that. You need a bigger, manlier man than me. Then again, it is rare for me to find women who are taller than me, and I haven't had like a crush on any woman who's taller than me. Maybe I feel very differently if I find the one and she's rocking 6'6". Who knows, man? I gotta get there first to let you know. At the very least, if you're a tall woman, I think you're cool. It's kind of like an easy buff to your cred. From one tall person to another, game respects game. Alright, it's a short one today. Well, you know what? I think I was gonna say we're done here because it's 6:30 now, it's 6:15 right now, and I gotta. It's time for me to like work out, which is like a non-optional thing for me. If it's time to work out, it is time to work out. Like I really try my best not to like skip or flake on it. But you know what? An in-game day is only like 15 minutes anyway. We can do it one more. Why the fuck not, man? Huh? Plus, that would mean that we would be at an hour instead of like 45 minutes. So, is there anything I'm supposed to do? There's no porn. So he does slip the letter in on the days that he's doing porn. Okay, interesting. Because I was curious about that last time. All right, I got money again. Ooh, do I? You know what, man? Why the fuck not? Huh? Live a little. Oops. So what this means too is where are my Rain Women? Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Now, hey, guess who gets to return to the new releases shelf? Rain Woman. Okay. Sell for $70. That sounds like a good deal to me. We Covered tapes not displayed on shelves. What does that mean? What the hell? Oh, does that button only appear when I have tapes that aren't on the shelves? That's actually like kind of fascinating. Why? Did the dev like run into a problem where tapes would just like disappear? Because you can like throw tapes, so maybe they're like, okay, man, if you're stupid enough to get a tape stuck in the wall, here you go, here's the button. It's kind of like having a driving game and have the flip the car over if you're an idiot and you got it flipped on its top. Fair enough, man. That's fair enough. Okay, are you gonna fit? Please tell me you fit. Okay, thank God you do. Can you go over like one more? No? Damn, that kind of sucks. Because it's like so... It's like a little off. Oh, you know what we do, actually, is we move you over a little bit, which I can't... Oh, there we go. Because it's like not consistent. Okay, there... That's... At least it's better. Oops. Give me the Xenocats. You'd go here, and Rain Woman, you would go down here. Good system, if I do say so meselfs. Meselfsies. Alright. Oh, I got a stock. I forgot that this, in my head, I was just like, yeah, this will fill itself, I guess. Not even that I consciously felt like that, but people were still buying them. And, you know, I don't have to, like, I don't get, like, a box. Wait a minute. I saw something. Dude! Do they cost differently? No, it's just for aesthetic. That's fine still, though. I like that. Dude! Awesome! Oh, they do cost differently. Okay, that's fine. Do I have more than 4? Because if that's the case, I'll just stock the most expensive one. Okay, $1. Super chips! Oh. It's telling... There's so many snacks. I gotta get another snack shelf, dude. That's the fucking lesson to take away from this. I got the money. Fuck it. Equipment? It is equipment. Damn. So now I'm wondering if I'm going to be selling a lot more snacks because people are like, I don't really like the stupid bar, but if you got the Cruncho Max, then I'll pay for $3. And I, you know, like, am I going to be selling more snacks? Is the question. Something I'm curious about. Put it there, and that way we have room for another one if we need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we got to do the breakfast bars. I'm going to be a completionist about this, man. It's not about which one's the most expensive. We gotta stock them all. Okay, is there... If there's at least 4 more snacks here, I will justify buying another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your answer? 5. Ooh, we're gonna have to make a choice, it looks like. You know what? If that is the case, then breakfast bar and sweet. You know what? Let me just start. Before I make a decision on if I want to get rid of the cheap ones, let me just make sure that I counted correctly by like actually having it in front of me and not just relying on my stupid, dumb little idiot brain. The button is still here, by the way. I'm gonna have to press that to see if that gives me any tapes. I mean, the obvious answer is no. Why would it, dumbass? But I don't know, man. I'm discovering the existence of the tape for the first time, or the button for the first time. I'm curious. Scooch you back. Oh, you can't. That obviously makes sense. If I could have scooched it back anymore, I obviously would have done that. Dumbass, stupid idiot Gavin, idiot Bacchus Shinji. Okay, Freddy's cheese is the one. Okay, so popcorn. And then dino gummies. And then, yeah. That sucks, man. Why wouldn't you make it easily divisible by 4? Why would you not make the options for snacks easily divisible so that you can fit all? Oh, whatever, man. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Nobody likes hot tamales anyway. All right, just get me to the next day. All right, I'm on the clock. Okay, I gotta get this going. I ain't got time to waste time. The robotic convention, you say? Oh, how quaint. Okay, cool. Glad that the robot convention is in town. Now, hopefully I still have enough money to order my movies. So, hopefully they're like, ooh, they're like action and romance. I really want, there we go. I really gotta fill out those shelves, man. I don't have enough money! No! Okay, mental note. We have to get that last movie. I just gotta sell like 3 tapes or rent 3 tapes. It will be worth it. All of the money that I just spent will be worth it. Do not doubt me. Do not fret, Gavin. You are going to be A-okay. This was worth it. You are a good businessman. Okay, I want my Hell Hotels because I really want the satisfaction of filling out the new releases. Oh. I was thinking, like, damn, if I can, like, multitask this, I could save, like, half a second, but you can't. Stupid game. It's dumb. Who's the idiot that designed it to be that way? Fucking dumb. I think I just realized that the snack shelves are not aligned, and that's gonna bug me. Yippee! Oh, actually, they are. Okay, now they're aligned. That's annoying. I really just would like them up against the wall, but what can you do, man? Yeah, I'll just come back for the others. Oh, I still had a tape. It was just hidden for me. Why do that? Why have the movies like why do the movies have like a physical presence when they're in my hand? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. You'd think it would just be like aesthetic. You sure if you drop them or put them on the shelves, then they become physical. But to have to be like, oh well, you're up against the wall here, so you can't hold it. I guess it doesn't matter anyway, because if they were there, they would just clip. So I guess, you know, whatever, man. I'm not a fucking game designer. Who do I think you are? I am. Tell the dev how to do their goddamn job. Mix? Oh, I put porn up there. Close enough, right? Okay. Okay, I gotta remember, we're selling like 3 tapes. Oh fuck, time loss, the time loss. Stupid fucking game hiding the tapes from me when I'm up against the wall. No, when people are, I'm getting called on. It's so, I was really wondering if you could jump over it. It's a crazy way to find out that you can. Please come back! No! One more.
Oh.
Ah! Okay, you can't jump over the table. Phew. Oh, phew. Where is it? There you are. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's get through this line and let's buy that last movie. Oh, it was just one checkout to get it done.
Hey.
Oh my god, leave me alone. What is it with these people thinking that they can just ask me for dumb shit all the time? Do I look like the ask dumb questions person? He says as he opens a job in the service industry. Good job, Gavin, explaining your own joke. I wouldn't have gotten it otherwise. Man, this shit's hard, alright? You fucking record yourself talking and yapping over games, alright? Not everybody's built for it, alright? People like me, we gotta work hard at it. Fuck, I just looked over at the Cubs game and they're down 4 now. Why? You're a great team. You have like 8, not literally 8. You have like 6 gold glovers on your fucking team. Ah. Tough times, man. Tough times to be alive, to be a Cubs fan. Okay, so the snacks were definitely like the move. Oops. It is definitely a case of like, oh, they have my favorite snack. So then that's how the... Whew. I didn't realize there was 2 good movies left. But it is definitely a case of like, oh, well, they have this snack, so my algorithm says that I want to do that. Oh, I gotta get the movie. No, leave me alone! If only I wasn't the only person working here. If only if I had some help.
Hey, Samara!
What? I'm fucking win. I'm the most diligent person ever. Why is nobody coming inside? Why is nobody coming inside? This is the first time I ran into that. Usually I can't get rid of the people. Wait, don't go! Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, there you go. That was weird. We scored! We're up 2! Vegas just scored. I'm just clumsy Nintendo.
Ooh.
He apologized. I'll leave him be. I gotta see the replay. I did like kind of monkey's paw this when the Cubs were in the slump, but when the Cubs were in the like 10-game losing streak, and the Vegas Golden Knights were kicking the shit out of the Colorado Avs. I did like literally say like, hey, listen, the Cubs can lose for like a month straight. That's fine as long as Vegas keeps winning. So I guess, you know, like I said, I guess I monkey's pawed myself. The luck from what the luck that the Cubs would have is being transferred to the Knights, which is, again, I stand by that. That's totally fine. These are the playoffs and the championship right now. The Cubs can take a month of losing and then gain it all back with like the fucking like 4 months of baseball that will be left after this. So that's fine by me. But when the Stanley Cup is over and it's standing in Vegas, after that, those Cubs better fucking lock in. They better figure that shit the fuck out, man. Because at that point, it will be the only team sport left that I'm actively watching, and yeah, I cannot tolerate another bad losing streak. Give me my Xenocat first. There we go. It looked like that guy was coming out of the back room. I didn't like that. Not the back rooms, you fucking online, chronically online degenerate. I meant like the back room, like the employees area. Dude was doing something that I should have yelled at him for, but I'm sure I must have been mistaken. Oops. Oh, I just put down 2 Xenocats and they're already gone. There we go. Oh, nobody's at. Oh, you're here. A bad drama, you say? Okay, so I guess there is some. Like for this situation, I shouldn't completely get rid of all of the bad cinema. I have to keep a couple for stuff like that. I mean, then again, it's really not that big of a deal if I, you know, if someone's like, I want a bad movie, and they came to the store that is famously only filled with good movies. I guess that is kind of on his fault, but it's still like $3 that I'm not making, so. I think I will get the result that I want in a satisfying. Leafy, come on, we're friends. I wouldn't charge you if I was the one. Not good enough. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. All right, you know what, man? You better remember this. I saw red as in like, no, that excuse is not good enough, and not, no, you don't have to pay the late fee. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Stupid Shinji, idiot Shinji. No. Damn, good fucking day. Again, oh, the Cubs made up 1. It's 4-1. All right, we're so fucking back. It's such a good day. Renting Spirit Discharge, huh? Cool. Okay. You know what? Now I feel like we sold like 5 snacks throughout the whole day, and that was about how many of these I sold. So I think I just made some shit up. I think it's literally just like, oh, this NPC will get a snack. Oh, that one. You know, it's not actually. I keep giving this game more credit than I think it actually. Not to say that it's bad, but I keep like inventing new ways that it's good. Which, to be fair, is not usually a problem that I have. Usually I'm a little too mean, but what can I say, man? I'm having fun with this game. It's a goodie. It's all right with me. And I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I already like ponied up for all these shelves. I'm only at I'm down to like $300, so I think we'll just stock these and leave it there for today. Oh, we're almost filling up our porn shelf. That'll be the day. That'll be the fucking day when it's time to upgrade the porn shelf. All right. Game, set, and match, I imagine. Was there anything else for the robot convention? Is it just this? Is this guy the convention? Yeah, that's chill. That's fine. Let me just double check. No porn. No new movies. Alright, I'm wasting too much time. I gotta go work out and all that shit, so that's it for today. As you can see, I clearly meant it. I'm gonna try and do these pretty regularly, so. Another day, another dollar. If you are watching this for some reason, I guess thank you. It's very flattering, but you really didn't have to. Anyways, that's it. Bye-bye. Again, hockey fans, please be nice. I'm trying to be nice in return. I would be annoyed if a Patriots fan was like, "Oh, you like the Raiders? L, get a good team like me." You know. Again, I'm trying to. There's a better way. All right, we can all be friends. We're all hockey fans. Okay, so hockey fans, please be nice, and please give your strength to the Chicago Cubs. God knows they need it. All right, that's it. Bye bye. So long. Bye bye. Good night.